Well, good morning, everybody. It's 8 a.m. in Sydney, and I think it must be about 5 p.m. over in Austin, Texas, where Delia Parras is, and she is one of our members of the Kickstart Your Career Accountability Group. So good morning or good evening. Thank you so much for your time today, because you've recently been successful in securing a new role which ticks many of your boxes. And so how about, just to start off, can you tell people to secure your role as an HR consultant, and really you've been an HR business partner for many, many years in your career. What was the one main thing that helped you to secure your role?
The main one was definitely networking, and it wasn't just networking with folks within my profession, but it was also networking with folks outside my profession, like public relations, and definitely a lot of technology. Technology is very big here in Austin, so I networked with them for people that worked in other companies, so I could connect with them as well.
Mm-hmm. And earlier on, before we started recording, you told me that you were at one particular event where you actually met your current employer.
Yes, so I was at an HR networking event. It was put on by a local chapter, and she actually happened to be one of the sponsors, and I met them at this networking event and kind of shared what I was looking for, which was part-time. And that was probably about 2 months ago. Actually it was a little less than that. And I had actually planned to contact them sometime in September, but they remembered me and they contacted me. They brought me in for an interview, and then 2 days later I had a job offer.
It's amazing when all the stars align, everything suddenly falls into place so well. So congratulations, because you were looking for a part-time HR role, weren't you? And this is part-time, so it fits in with the work-life harmony too.
Yes, correct. I mean, I was very clear on my goals and what I wanted in my career. And so I stuck to that and came up with a plan on how I was going to do that. So it worked out.
Now, because you're in HR, and we do have some members in the Kickstart Accountability Group who are also in HR, who may be in transition themselves, what would you say are the top 3 tips when it comes to securing a role in HR in your area?
Definitely it's be a member of the local HR chapters. I'm actually a member of 2, and some chapters do actually have discounted rates if you're not employed. So definitely join the groups, attend their luncheons, attend their networking events, and then volunteer. Volunteer to help with something associated with that chapter. I help with their LinkedIn page. I'm getting ready to join and helping another area. So that way you grow your network. So definitely, and the thing I've learned about HR is that we're all willing to help each other. So get involved with your local chapters, then you definitely, would get you a lot more better than if you just sat home and didn't do anything. Also, I would say network with other companies, people that are in other industries, because they have HR shops too. So you may meet, for example, a project manager at a networking event, and they can connect you with someone in HR.
Yes. Well, I think those are really valuable tips, because again, it's all about relationship development. It's not about sitting in front of a computer, clicking apply and hoping that someone notices your resume. It's developing the relationships so people get to know you. And when they know you and they like you as well, because the fit's so important, isn't it? So thank you so much for those wonderful tips. And you've been such a valuable member of Kickstart Your Career Accountability Group. So I hope you continue to be a member. Can you tell me what have you found has been helpful for you being a member of the group?
Well, first of all, I like the community of your group. And I think I mentioned that in my post. I'm a member of other ones. It's just really big. I feel your group is more about a community and helping each other. Yes, others are too, but sometimes it gets into the just venting phase, and yours is community. And I feel more connected with people there. The other thing that I really like what you do is the accountability piece. The things that you post about what are you doing and are you, being accountable. And I think that's really critical, because if you don't do that, it makes you stop and think, oh yeah, what did I do this week? And if you can't answer that question, then you have to go back and refocus on what you're doing right or wrong. So definitely I love the accountability piece of the group. Like I said, we're a community. So yeah, that's what I would say that I really appreciate about your group.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so pleased that you've been successful and you've found a role that really fits in with your lifestyle as well. And I can feel your warmth coming through. And it's wonderful being in the human resources field, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thank
So thank you so much, Delia. I'll let you get back to your evening. And it's
you.
now Friday evening in
Yes,
Austin.
it is.
You've got a fantastic weekend coming up. What are you doing this weekend?
Well, first of all, I could say we're going out to dinner this evening to celebrate my week of first. So
Mhm.
my job and my first week of my daughter starting high school.
Oh, so many exciting things.
I know, so we got to go out and celebrate. And tomorrow we'll be out. Austin has great lakes, so we'll be out in Lake Travis enjoying the lake with some friends. And then Sunday it's just relax and get ready for the week. I got to go back to work on Monday, so get ready.
Oh, well, I hope you have a fabulous weekend and thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome. Thanks for connecting with me. I appreciate it.